the future of technology, but talk about it in terms of right now. What we're going to show you today, everything's available, everything's up and running. As we say, we're giving you tomorrow's technology today. It's up and running, we have it in customer installs, and this is what's really exciting about this Civic Resource Group, our tagline of fulfilling the promise of technology. We really do try to live that every day. So we're going to do three things today specifically, all right? One is, and you saw in the VIP invite, CRG is going international. We're kind of celebrating, as of July 1st, we are Civic Resource Group International. We have a Dublin, Ireland office, and that's why I didn't want to steal Marcel's thunder. Marcel Henry, our Chief Mobility Officer, is also our General Manager for our Dublin, Ireland expansion plans. And is Fergal Amor here from Enterprise Ireland. He made the trip down there from Silicon Valley today from Ireland via Silicon Valley. The Irish government is working with us to expand in terms of bringing our products and technologies specifically into the European Union and beyond. So that's our first goal. Celebrate our going international. We'll talk about that. Second, in line with this expansion plans, is our new product line, Civic Connect 3.0. And you see here spinning around here. Don't get dizzy, we slowed it down. When this goes fast, you'd all get seasick. You'll see the various products, all built on our Civic Connect platform. For those of you that actually know us and have it implemented, it's one of the first comprehensive mobile web data platforms delivered in the cloud, specifically for the broad public sector. We're really pushing the envelope there. And up here you can see Civic Connect Geosocial, Civic Connect Asset Management, Civic Connect Parking, Civic Connect Mobile, Civic Connect Trip Planner. All specific applications and services that come from our years of experience in the public sector through this new platform. Finally, and this is real exciting, what we're actually going to walk you through over about a 15 or 20 minute demonstration that I'll start in a second, is our Civic Connect Augmented Reality, CivicAR. This really represents the future of where technology is going, except, again, we're doing it. It's available now. We're not talking about this being in production. We have it up and running. Everything you see today is real. Augmented reality, which you all have heard about, kind of in that kind of cool, futuristic, gaming, science, doing really neat stuff, but never any real business applications, and certainly not in the public sector, government, utilities, transportation alike. This is the real opportunity for this, is to bring the new technology to bear in a really meaningful, very impactful arena, the public sector. And that's what we're going to show you today. And the beauty of this augmented reality, it's visual-based, it's contextual-based, it's doing everything the way we live our lives. So what I'm going to do right now, and if you don't mind, I'm going to take off my jacket, I'm loosening my tie a bit, and I'm going to walk to the back. Thank you. Because what we're going to do is, actually, I'm going to kind of be in the shoes of today's mobile citizen. Okay? We're going to walk you through a journey of a smart citizen, our new mobile citizenry, in a smart city, Los Angeles, one of the places that's really cutting edge out there, okay? And I'm going to kind of take this journey with you, and again, this is all live, and I'm going to be a regular person doing what regular people do every day. They take off their jacket and unloosen their tie when they're walking around LA. So on the left, you're going to see the various storyline, and these are all real photos, real images throughout the city of LA. And on the right is you're going to follow as I'm walking through the mobile world, being a smart citizen in a smart city with our CivicAR augmented reality applications. Here we go. And again, as you see this, everything right now is branded. This is our Civic Connect applications. But in terms of how this would actually be delivered in the real world, it's whatever it is. Experience Los Angeles, my LA, my San Diego, whatever that happens to be. Okay? So here we have on the left. Where am I going to start? All right, so I'm going to walk out and I'm going to take a bus. And we know people say people don't take buses in LA. Believe it or not, in LA has one of the largest public transit systems on the planet, and a lot of people do take the bus. And I'm going to take that bus today to Griffith Park. This is actually our a metro stop right outside our office, right down here on Wilshire Boulevard. So, go there, and imagine all I'm doing, there we go. So if you look to the right there, you see the augmented reality pieces, right? That's the bus sign, and we have, I'm going to take bus 489. And you know what? I'm from out of town, so I don't speak English. So I'm going to go to Spanish. You can imagine, LA, how many languages are spoken in LA? Public transit, public services, travel and tourism, any language we need, right up there. Timetable. Where am I going? How am I doing this? Pull it up. In the future, this would all actually be digital data that we can pull right into, and LA Metro is doing this right now. Yes, so you see that. I don't know if everybody see that. Next bus, 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes. What am I going to do in 20 minutes? That's real-time bus transit. 20 minutes. We're going to say that. Wait a second. What am I going to do? Let's pull it up here. I look across the street. There's a coffee shop. Great. Beautiful. Brazil Kiss Latte, my favorite. $2.45. I got 20 minutes. I'm running across the street. I'm grabbing that cup of coffee. Right? Again, imagine pulling in the smart business, the coffee shop that's promoting themselves using this augmented reality, and the bus together. Maybe there's a bus rider special in that Brazil Kiss Latte is $2 if I've got my Metro ticket. And imagine I can order it beforehand. And imagine I can purchase a bus pass for another transit promotion that may be delivered through this. Great? So now I've got my coffee, and I'm going back across the street to my bus stop, and I see, wow, that's cool. There's that hotel. Very interesting. I've heard about this hotel. I want to check it out. I got a few minutes left. Okay, let's see. Let's check this out. I got friends, family coming. Book a stay. That hotel. I'm there. I'm sitting at my bus stop right now, but I'm actually in that hotel room. Forget it tomorrow, maybe not. All right, so I'm going to book a stay, but you can see, this is actually, we're in that hotel room. I love it. I'm going to find out more information about it. All right. And in fact, this is a live application that we have up and running in a chain of hotels, and you can do a heck of a lot more than book a stay. You can order your wine, you can find out information about the grounds and everything. So I book a stay, and now I'm all set. And that same, there we are at LAX. So get those tourists coming off the planes, book a stay there. Wait a second, I want to be right back there. So again, tying together all of these real-world experiences, how people actually live their lives, walk through the world, right? Grab that tourist coming off the plane to book a stay in this new downtown LA hotel right away. So we keep moving on, and now I'm there. I've got a little bit more time to kill. And now I'm a smart citizen, which means I'm a good citizen. And LA Metro and the city of LA have told me to be working with them, be an ambassador of the city. There's a large crack in the sidewalk right around that bus stop, right? I tripped over it because I'm a little clumsy, spilled a little coffee. I want to report that. I report it, right? You see that comment? I'm not going to go ahead and do a comment right now, but you can imagine anybody there making a comment. That crack is now automatically geolocated exactly where it is in the real world. Where does that report go? To our bus stop management system on the back end. This is a real up and running system built on our Civic Connect asset management platform. LA Metro is implementing this as a means of inventorying and managing their entire inventory of 30,000 plus bus stops throughout the county of Los Angeles, one of the largest transit footprints in the nation. Over 100 different assets at each bus stop that are inventoried in real time through this Civic Connect platform, web, mobile based. And there you have again the augmented reality. We're pulling screenshots of this, but it's a live, interactive back end for LA Metro supervisors, actual business processes, workflow processes that make our smart city work. That starts to become the power of this new technology. So moving on, we've done our good deed for the day. We've reported the pothole. like a crack in the sidewalk. And again, that crack, one of the best things, uses of this kind of technology is to make things accessible, whether that's for disabled, different communities, different languages. Real powerful. I'm on the bus now, and there's a new road museum. I've heard about it coming. I've heard about it for a long time. When's it going to open, Rich Cherry? September 20th. So imagine as I'm going by the Road Museum and I say, can I get in now? And we don't have this one up and running, I'm sorry. That I can get open September 20th. Get your pre-sale tickets now. Meet the famous Rich Cherry, Deputy Director. This is how we tie this again all together. So we're moving all along our bus, continuing our journey, if you will. We finally made it to Griffith Park, one of the crown jewels of Los Angeles. Right? And the city, because the city of LA is such a smart city, has gone and data-enabled everything in Griffith Park. And I know we have a few city representatives here, so don't worry. They haven't done that yet. I don't want to oversell, but imagine they did, and they're starting to do this. And so one of the things, scan the leaves to learn more. Find out about all the flora and fauna in this great park. There we go. So we're in Griffith Park. Wow. So I'm not even there yet, and I can see the entire park. There's the trail I want to take a walk on, you can imagine, because you know where I'm going with this. I'm going to tie the customer experience with the business experience. There's the trash can. When is that overflowing? There's the sign. Here's the trailhead. Here's the benches that need to be inventoried and taken care of. So you can imagine that's my President Dane Smith sitting and taking a break. Okay? So again, you can imagine how you can be using this. When we actually demoed some of this with the state of California Parks and Rec, the very first thing they asked was, wait, can I use that up and down the coast to actually look at campsites, register, pay for campsite permits, and then look at absolute, same absolute use. Come back to our use case here, the tree. Learn more. There's all that information about that kind of tree, the various flora and fauna in Griffith Park. You can see, we can put whatever information and data are available in this, and that's the magic of this. The magic isn't the technology. The magic is that all of this data, this content, what we call triggers in the augmented reality parlance, are now becoming available. I mentioned Ali Farahani, Chief Data Officer for the County of Los Angeles, who came in. They just opened up to one of the largest open data projects on the planet, along with the city of LA. Now as that data are being opened up, we can light it up in this kind of new augmented reality world. Okay? And now again, I'm just going through the park and I'm a good citizen, I'm a smart citizen. There's a water leak, right? I want to report that because the city in its infinite wisdom has made it so easy for me to simply point the smartphone or an iPad or my smart glasses or my smart watch or whatever that wearable or carryable mobile device is to report anything, fire, water, vandalism, other. I've now reported there's a water leak right there. Again, immediately and precisely geolocated. Where does that report go? Right back through our Civic Connect water system, which actually is in full production in San Diego and a number of places, but that report would go directly to LADWP, maybe the Parks Facility Maintenance, whoever was responsible for that, and they're able to geolocate it, and I switch over because now I'm the worker. So now we go, and I can actually be in the field. Here's your field worker, right? Finding out, okay, I know this is the one they reported, let's see. There it is, I get all the information you can see again. When it was installed, is there a warranty on it? Aha, there is a warranty. Do I even have that sitting on my truck right now? Yes. So I can go back, install it. There it is. We've installed a new water gauge, no more leak. We know exactly when and why, who reported it, how, where, and when. And this again ties into that idea of enabling our customers to become part of the problem solving. And what we want to be able to do is, again, tie those customer experiences directly into the work processes, the business flows. And so we're going to give you a little highlight right now of our Civic Connect water application. Just a quick little video here. This actually is in full production in the city of San Diego and a number of other places. California is experiencing one of the worst droughts in history. Civic Resource Group is meeting the problem head-on with Civic Connect Water, a first-of-its-kind cloud-based water conservation and management platform. It was initiated with support from the State Department of Water Resources and the Federal Bureau of Land Management. It won the California Internet Project of the Year award and is in full production in the city of San Diego. CRG's new system represents a technological leap into the cloud. It takes multiple streams of data and quickly rolls out water conservation solutions to local and regional water agencies and cities. This unique platform can be used to track water usage and change user behavior. CRG's innovative system uses sophisticated satellite imagery and infrared processing that automatically classifies vegetation and urban landscape to create measurable water usage targets. This valuable information is combined with historical and real-time weather data, geolocation data, and consumption data to help both consumers and providers create sustainable water systems for now and into the future. And now, I'm exhausted from that journey through the smart city. We've helped identify and work on a few of the city's pressing problems: water, public transit, parking. There are hundreds more. And what I want to invite you all to do right now, as we sort of take this time, is we're going to have our geniuses walk through, get with folks, actually touch, do this. You're going to have able to actually see, experience it. And what we're trying to do is get more of these real-world applications. Again, we could have done one for just about every single use case sitting in this room, but we wanted to give you a flavor and let you participate in, wow, where's that next meaningful piece for your agency? What are you looking for? So I want to give you guys a few minutes, 5-10 minutes, play around with it. This is playtime, move around, and again, apologize for the heat, although it really is nice up here. You might want to, it's nice where I'm standing right now. You may want to get in groups. But similar folks, and again, Austin, if you're a water person interested in the water app, Austin, Hugh John can walk you through the asset management system application. Marcel's here to talk. He's our Chief Mobility Officer. If you have technical questions, Matt Wong, our CTO, if you're interested in the technology behind this, spend a few minutes, touch, play around with it, ask questions, then we'll get back together and maybe have a little bit of discussion. Again, we're going to hopefully wrap this up. We know this is a long afternoon for folks. Wrap it up so that if people have to go, we've hit as much as possible. But we'll be here, and we're going to stay here. But let's take a few minutes. Geniuses, get in, move among the masses, and let's see what kinds of concepts, ideas, discussions. And I'm available. The execs are available. I'll call y'all back in about 5, 10, 15 minutes.